Perhaps this was indeed the kind of balance and vision when this team was put together. A group so blessed with both talent and versatility that on any given night, each can play the leading role. Unique in their construction and identity, they are a collection confined not by the limits of what tradition tells us their role should be. They are instead limited only by the very talents that have brought them to this level and this team as basketball players. The lack of titles is exactly the recipe for success that enabled Miami to capture the title last season, and at its best, positionless has become an effortless and almost flawless formula.
Throughout the NBA, the game changes because you're playing different teams. You know, their strong suits maybe at the point guard position or at the center. It changes every game, and so it gives us so much diversity, you know, to be able to move guys around and, you know, attack from so many different angles.
I think that's what makes our team unique. You know, you throw anybody in there and they can contribute at any position you put them in. So, yeah, I think that makes us a dynamic team and a hard team to beat.
We have basketball players who make basketball plays that direct winning the game. And it's an amazing concept. I mean, we're so fortunate that we have the flexibility and the versatility to throw out a number of different lineups in different situations and still be effective. And so if you enjoy getting creative and thinking outside the box, this is the team for you.
The Heat are in many ways reshaping the game simply by removing its shapes. Enjoying the great freedom afforded through the absence of a definitive description, they are without position, but hardly without purpose.
It is time for Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports. The Heat are one of the three teams still unbeaten at home in the association. The Knicks and Jazz enjoy the comforts of home as well. And yes, the visiting Cavs have lost 7 or 8 away from Cleveland. But you know what that means. They're due.
Even though we have talent, you know, we're not the biggest team in the league, we're not the fastest team in the league, as some may think. So we have to play the game hard, we have to play the game, you know, the way we play if we can be successful. When we do that, we're very good. But when we come out and we don't play the way that we can, know we can play and should play, then, you know, we find ourselves in a couple blowout games.
We've been more conscious about it, you know, just trying to get back to our form of how we play defensively, and you know, we're on the right path right now.
On this cool, clear NBA Saturday night in Miami, we're back at the Heat's house. Game number 13 this season for 9-3 Miami. They take on the 3-9 Cavaliers. First of 4 matchups between these clubs. We always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. Heat basketball on Sunsports, always presented by AT&T Uverse.
It is time for your starting lineups, brought to you by Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Fargo and Waiters with the injured Irving. They will be in the backcourt. Big Andy Varejao in the middle. As for your Miami Heat, the championship starting 5 all together. And how about that man in the middle?
And welcome inside the American Airlines Arena, the first of 4 meetings between the Heat and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Delighted you could join us. 9-3 Miami, won 3 in a row. The 3-9 Cavaliers have dropped 7 of 8 on the road. Tonight's tip of the game being delivered by Papa John's. Our officiating crew, Tony Brown, Eli Rowe, and Rodney Mott will toss up the jump ball. South Florida, Alabama, a man with a homegrown story. He's from Dwyer High in West Palm Beach.
Yeah, not drafted, but playing well now.
4-0 Cavs. And Pargo with a foul. Bosch with a basket and a trip to the free throw line.
Penetration, Eric, by Chalmers sets up the defense for Cleveland. They have to rotate, they get out of sync. Bosch winds up with a smaller player on him in the rotation, and he smartly takes it in that little J in the...
Missing the 3. And LeBron off and running with his first rebound. Nice pass, that's Chalmers, and that's good.
Chalmers snuck in behind the D, but he didn't sneak on LeBron.
Leaders hanging but missing, and Haslam able to box out Varejao that time. Here's Twain. LeBron!
Dwayne knew exactly what he was going to do with the ball before he caught it. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. Dwayne Wade with great court. Very difficult to stop in the open court. Chalmers initiates the pass. Dwayne Wade knows where to go with it. LeBron James, good spacing on the court, and they make good hard cuts to the basket and good timing. You can see as the play develops, the ball's going to go to Dwayne Wade. The defense is going to react to Wade, but no one's going to see LeBron cutting to the basket. And no one except D. Wade, the guy that needs to see him. The Heat have 7 assists for 8 field goals so far in this game.
And that's your beautiful Exmo replay brought to you by Rand Eye Institute and Lee defending LeBron. G has no back down in his makeup. James draws a foul and powered right through it. Powered right through the rookie Zeller.
That guy doesn't have any back down either.
Nope.
Man, he just powered, as you mentioned, he powered up on 2 guys. He's going left. That's his favorite way to go to the basket, his left-hand dribble along with D. Wade. And he finishes strong. He's got the great ball handling skills, takes his man off the dribble, and then he's strong enough to finish inside.
Second foul.